Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to episode 2 on our Black to Earth channel. I'm Michaela, so I'll be jumping in and out throughout the video to kind of explain things. Okay guys, so right here is the first thing that I saw when I got to Soul Spirit Farmers, and Farmer Maurice is going to go into detail about what all this is.
Y'all have plants in your shopping cart?
Yeah. So a lot of them right now they kind of expired and stuff, but pretty much, so we go in shopping carts and you see
that
we have
is
a lot of
so
concrete.
cool.
We have a lot of concrete there, so we try to utilize as much space as possible. Obviously extremely hot. So even for summer-loving plants like peppers, the heat is just too much. So what this shade cloth does, it dramatically reduces the temperature and controls the climate.
So in this next clip, you'll see us talking about the herbs they have in their front yard. We picked some of them and made some tea.
Oh, that is strong, man.
Yeah. One thing we've noticed, I've noticed since working, like anything we grow, it's like 20 times better than in the store. And it's like, oh my God.
And I be seeing the, like, you know, I go to Kroger and get the packaged stuff. So I see like the big leaf and I'm like, ooh, I'm getting good mad. But this is killing it. These leaves are
Brother Maurice goes over why it's important to give back to volunteers who come to their farm and help out.
I did my volunteering for the month, for the year, I did it, I checked it off, but if you make it where it's like a equal exchange, okay, so when you come here, yes, you have like refreshments, yes, you have water, not only that, we encourage for you to take seeds, for you to take transplants, for you to take pots, for you to take manure, for you to take, food, so now when you come, you're coming, full, but you're leaving even fuller. So I would explain at Gilliam's farm, like his setup is perfect for agro business. And right now in this day and age, for especially black growers, urban growers and farmers, just selling vegetables to make profit, those days are over. Okay, so now we have to get into agro business. So what does that mean? Gilliam, he has pets. He has goats. Peace! Welcome! How you doing? Yes! How's it going?
I met you a few weeks ago.
Yes, you look familiar.
At the
Food
focus group thing.
Yes!
Exactly. What was your name again? Nicole.
Just from social media, like just asking people to come and experience. Also, like, one new thing that we're doing is telling people what we're going to be doing, because some people may want to learn how to plant, some people may just want to weed, or some people may just want to hang around with us. So it's just been a blessing. Like he said, we just found out about them other
3 farms.
Right, I live over there. I didn't even know that's where they were. But he was talking about Gilliam. The dope thing about them is they actually have livestock. So they have chickens, they have goats, and I don't think they have cows or nothing like that. But a black man has this farm with his wife. And that's another thing. Like the couple, like just the strength of the black woman and black man coming together to educate and to support one another in their dreams and goals. Like, we don't see that a lot. It's lost, and then we wonder why our families are just crippling and our inner cities aren't as strong. Well, we black women need to only know how to work together with other black women, but we also need to learn how to cherish and uplift and support our black men as well. So
that's a word.
So I mean, just to see that couple doing that, putting their hands in the dirt and just having that gold mine behind Kroger, it's it's a lot to be said.
I love that.
I thought you talking about cow manure. Oh, so that stuff I spent, that's not compost, is it? Is that compost?
It could be.
So these next few pictures are a few compost bins that Brother Holmes uses, aside from the toilets, which is super awesome. But yeah, these bins he just got off Craigslist.
So what you do, you plant fall crops a month or 2 months before fall. Okay, so what that does is you still have a lot of sunshine, a lot of heat, that sunshine and heat allows the plant to grow rapidly, very, very fast, allow it to establish roots. So when fall comes and the cold comes, it's established and it's ready to withstand the stresses of the cold. So last year when I started planting around this time, little babies, and they stayed little babies until spring. All right, so and then when the sun came or in springtime, that's when they grew. So right now, we planted these maybe about a month or so ago. So right now, this is like a nice stage. So during fall, they will continue to grow at a slow process. And we can even start harvesting right now from the outside leaves. Just pull the outside leaves from each plant until you get a nice bundle that you want to eat with.
And this is where the volunteering begins. And what are you doing right here?
I said I'm cleaning these gutters where the strawberries are being grown at by going through and taking out some of these roots. I already did this one, but taking out some of the roots and leaving the soil and stuff that's
Yeah.
it still has the nutrients in it.
Okay. Get out the way. I can do that. Cool.
And we had something, I think it was sage that got spider mites. Like it caught spider, no. Is it the rosemary or?
Planting the mustard greens. Planting lavender, transplanting lavender.
For springtime, so like for example, what we would do here is we harvested a lot of bell peppers. All right. So all these bell peppers, some of them are good, all the way to some of them might have some little blemishes like that. Some may be a little soft like that. So what we do is we try to eliminate waste as much as possible. Mostly, most farms, most places, including us, something like this would go inside the compost bin. Okay, so if you look at it, this is a lot of peppers. A lot of peppers would be going in the compost bin. And this happens. This is something that farmers and growers have to deal with a lot. Is okay, how can we reduce so much waste? Like, you know, do we give it away? Do we make stuff with it? You know, but reducing the waste. So what we'll do, what we're going to be doing, what we'll do is we'll cut this bad part off, okay? And then, you know, wash it first, cut this bad part off, maybe slice it in half or whatever, and then we'll put it on the dehydrator. Okay? Dehydrate it. Once we dehydrate it, you can chop it down or whatever, and then we'll make bell pepper flakes. So over the winter time, when we don't have bell pepper peppers, we will just use the flakes. We can use it in stews, you know, in your eggs, seasonings, anything like that. Exotic, hard to get, hard to find kind of herbs. Anybody familiar with black cohosh? Right, so very expensive herb, very good for women's issues, with a lot of issues.
That natural birth control.
Yes. So a lot of these herbs, at the time when I got them last year, I did a lot of research on them. I knew exactly what everything done. Now, it's like I know they're good. They're very good. I know that, but they have different requirements. So you know, we'll read it. Plant thrives in moist, loamy soil, shade, garden, or forest. So yes, things like black cohosh, like golden seal, like ginseng, like these things, they like woody forest environment. So if you kind of see behind us, if you kind of look out there, that is a more better where these will be growing, or stuff like nature reserves, stuff like this. this is where these things will be growing good. But for example, fall for germination in spring, give 30 days warm, moist treatment, followed by 90 days cold, moist treatment, followed by germination, warm soil. These are the things dealing with herb seeds, especially exotic medicinal herb seeds. These are the things which you would have to kind of go through. To be honest, out of this is 50 seeds in here. If I get one plant, it would be a success. Right. Because if from that one plant, now once it's grown, I can divide it myself. Right. It's just getting that one plant. So if I could just get one of these, I don't know. Cold, hot, cold, but I'm gonna put it outside and let.
What would you suggest then? Like, cause when you said that, I immediately kind of thought about like keeping water warm of some sort.
Well, the good thing, as far as the seed pack is concerned, with Georgia and our climate is like that anyway. Really, so basically, I'm gonna plan to put it outside, and I'm gonna let our Georgia climate do its thing, because it'll be cold as hell, and then for 2 weeks or a week, it's like hot, and then go back to cold. So hopefully, that's gonna be the trick. So that's what we'll do. We'll just read the packet: Angelica, pennyroyal, Shataravi, yellow mint, Yamagi, which is another form of not motherwort, but mugwort. So this is like a Japanese form of mugwort, and this mugwort can have calming properties. It's good for women issues as well, and good for inducing dreams. Okay, and it works. Like we actually have some in the front. If you guys want to take some, put it in the tea. Put it in the tea, drink it before you go to bed. Like it's crazy. You're gonna have some crazy drinks.
Also, like I don't really know too much or do too much.